Hey. From school, Friday. Not tell me that. I mean, so that means you taking a haircut outside. Boy, I ain't no fucking way I'm gonna have a haircut and let it sit in the house. Man, June gonna come over there. We're gonna be on that. We're gonna be on this.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction.
I've been thinking about going
We're
up
indeed excited to
turn
welcome
that
you
bitch around.
to another edition of the NFL.
Me and June gonna ride over there
On
on
EA
side by
Sports.
side. Holly. Oh God,
All
they're
right,
too bad.
just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go.
Hey.
Go through the end zone.
Not a
It's a
bitch
touchback.
ass man. Wow. Did you get some more?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What do you say?
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end.
So,
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It is picked up by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. Because
I'm talking about
and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
He's trying to piece it back together.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Williams.
Right.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman.
Right.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Quick throw, taken in. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 10. Black Knights nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Oh, well.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on...
Man, go on, man. Go on that fluke shit. Go on the fluke shit. That's fluke.
And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson
on the
learned,
fluke shit.
Sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. To throw is Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's not a surprise that they decided to send this many receivers deep into the pass defense to try to pick up this first down. But the defense was ready for it. Now the quarterback's got nowhere to go with the ball. Ends up taking a loss, an even bigger hole to climb out of.
This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Black Knights are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play.
Hey, come on, throw the ball, man.
First half,
That's some fluke shit.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he will go all the way. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Black Knights. The extra point is good. And the Black Knights are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 4th down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Here's Williams.
Oh, my God.
Is complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A give, and here comes Williams. Up the sideline at the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Throw the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 24, Black Knights 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To the air now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll be 2nd down. Mims sent in motion here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down for Houston. Mims sent in motion here. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop the throw. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Houston! They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he goes over the top, looking for Komet.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on second down. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
What a flag!
Zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Black Knights. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing is Williams.
Oh. They got beat at 2-4.
That's Komet. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now give on the ground.
He did not make it back to the line.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And here we go, 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They send Moss in motion. First down, it is Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Here's a third down and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. In motion comes Pittman. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Trying the left side.
Ball game.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
That leg goes around, comes around. Might as well take a hold from him.
On this one, time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few